What's up, y'all? It's GA. I just wanted to kind of throw this out there. This first clip that you're gonna watch was like right after I left the police department in that 360 video, and I was making the public records request because Matthews didn't want to answer why he stopped that car. So that way you're not lost later on. We're gonna pick up like later into the next week.
For these nose-ass town folks of that redneck ass sheriff. And I'm knowing that he got a job to do, but why should I let him start what I gotta do? Y'all crackers come round to my neighborhood, acting like it's y'all's. Got your hands all in my motherfucking drawers.
Oh yeah, that's right, y'all. I'm doing hook slides at all stop signs now. Next set. Oh, human resources is over there. Thanks. Hello. How are you? Doing good. Is this the human resources where I would come to find out stuff like personnel files for city employees?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking to get a personnel file on Officer Matthews.
Officer Matthews. All right, I'm gonna have to do an appointment because our system is down for his personnel file. Is there like a name and contact once I'm able to get that done?
I'll give you an email address.
Yep,
You can
that'll
email
work.
me and let me know.
That'll work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're trying to get our system up and running.
Yeah, I know how technology can be sometimes. Is that legible to you?
Governmentaudits@gmail.com.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
your name?
First name Corey.
Corey?
Yes, ma'am.
Last name?
I'm just gonna give you my first.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You said Matthews?
Officer Matthews, yes.
Alrighty.
You want an ID number? Would that help?
Yeah, that'll help.
529.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
What was your name?
Shala.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
We're back here at City Hall in Winter Haven. Last week I filmed a traffic stop and tried to ask the officer some questions about the reasoning for the stop, and he didn't want to answer any questions. So I went and asked for his personnel file over there at Human Resources. Talked to a lady named Shala Ferguson. Gave her my email address and my first name. She asked me for my last. I told her I'm not going to give you my last name. And then I got an email from her the next day. And the heading of it was Dear Mr. Your Last Name. So I'm going to try to find out what's going on with that. Plus I want to see if Vanessa Castillo is in here and she can speak with me for a second. Or anybody else who might be interested in answering some questions for me. There's something going on here. Is Miss Vanessa available?
Let me check for you. Hold on.
Are you sick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, with my daughter is going to weekend.
Oh, man. How old did she turn?
5.
Oh, that's your only kid?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't had any of my own yet, so.
One day.
Yeah, I gotta find the right person first.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Vanessa?
Speak to her.
Yeah, I want to make a personal public records request here. I don't want to do it on the portal. I want to do it here.
Okay.
In person.
Hi, may I help you?
I've already been helped. Thank you.
You're welcome. At least we all ask.
Yeah. Can't say that you kind of asking us if we need help.
We went to her office.
Oh, even better. Even better.
I'll share his comfort room. I'll tell you about some of our.
Hey. How's it going?
Good.
I want to make another public records request, but I'm not gonna do it anonymously this time because it's pertaining to me.
Okay.
Again, the last time I tried to do, I didn't even know what the verbiage was back then, but I've since been educated that all internal communications are open to public disclosure.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like, there's a Shala Ferguson that works over at Human Resources.
Okay.
Alright guys, I think somebody was trying to call me, which is why the audio went out here. Basically all I'm asking for is any and all emails sent by Shala or received on September 18th from 1200 hours until 1700 hours, which is the end of her workday, in reference to my first and last name. Now I actually did have to email Vanessa later on and add to the request, but you'll understand why later. And the reason that I'm asking this is, I've come in here, I've done anonymous public records requests before. I went in there, I made my public record request, I gave her my email address. She asked me my name. I told her Corey. She asked me for my last name. I told her I wasn't going to give her my last name. When she emailed me, it said, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to find out what's going on here.
Okay. So, all right. So all the emails from September 18th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. related to you. So anytime your name is mentioned in an email.
Well, that would probably make it easier. I'm not really interested in. I just want to find out who she's contacting to find out my identity, basically.
Now, how do you want this? So you're saying this one's not anonymous. So what email address?
You can
do
the
you
same
want?
one, government audits.
Okay. Government
That's
audits.
where I do all of my It's the email address I use for all my public records requests
Okay.
mainly. So
So governmentaudits.com.
at
No,
gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
You got a lot of work on your shoulders now at Joy Gone.
Yeah, we did the job of 3 people, so now it's, yeah.
Now you're
No,
doing. Now you're.
no,
Oh, you.
no, we are.
You're helping
She
her
just-
now.
I've been helping her
She's,
for
Oh,
a month,
okay.
yeah.
she's a temp in our office, so it's a lot to learn.
Yeah,
A lot,
just-
yeah.
I was wondering like what remedy they want because I know some people have been waiting on records for a long time.
You can
and stuff like
imagine, I'm doing elections as well.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's everywhere, minutes, elections, it's a hard job already, so with Joy being gone, it's, you know, it's a lot of work, so we're trying to work through it as best as we can.
Now, if I were to want to obtain anything from a personnel file, I can still go over to Human Resources and ask for it, or would I ask?
You can go anywhere you'd like and ask for public records requests.
Right. Well,
Um,
that I know. I'm just saying,
yes.
like, the last one that I did was personnel for a specific officer,
Mhm.
and I did it through Human Resources.
Mhm,
Now
yes.
I've done that.
You could do it either way. I mean,
Okay.
some people choose to just go straight to the portal. A lot of times people send us an email and we'll just take that information. Joy and I would both do this. Whatever they would send us in an email, because not everybody's aware of the portal. So
Mhm.
just so they're aware and they can see kind of a status, you know, where's my public records request at? We'll take that email and then we'll plug it into the portal for them.
I've noticed too, because I've been doing this around the state as well. Some places using GovQA.
Yeah, that's a different.
You use
no,
FOIA.
Yes, we just use just FOIA.
Just FOIA, and I've noticed too that they will, even if I do it through an email or something like that, they'll go ahead and set me up an account
Yes.
through there, and then I'll have
Correct,
to
that's
go
what-
in and usually like they set up like a password, and then I have to go and change the password and all that kind of stuff to get in there. But
Where
to me,
just
it's,
FOIA, you get like, you get like that little code.
yeah, yours is a little
A
easier.
little
than-
bit, yeah,
Yeah.
because Joy had done she had checked all the different ones, before, we selected just FOIA.
Right.
And felt like that one was the most user-friendly, so that's why
Gotcha.
we used that one. So can we take this one and put it in the portal, plug it in for you?
To be honest with you, I actually prefer to just like the easiest request for me are to like when I send an email, if you attach it and reply to an email, it's the easiest thing for me.
Okay, because the way we're treating everybody is that we're taking that information and plugging it, because.
Well, I know, but hear me out.
Mhm.
I do understand because like I went to last time I spoke with you, we went to the PD and asked for a records request log, and they said they didn't have one because they're not on the same page that you guys are.
Yeah,
you
they
guys
don't have-
actually have a log
Mhm.
now to where I could go in there and look at
Yes.
what other people are requesting too. So
Yes.
that's fine. You can do it
Yeah,
that way.
and the only reason I say that, I suggest that, is because that system has, it tracks public records requests, it tracks how long we take, we could do various reports, and that way we have an accurate picture of how many public records requests there
Right.
are. And we've already been training staff to use just FOIA, keep everything in there as much as possible.
Gotcha. And
Just
that
so,
sends me an email anyway,
Mhm.
as
Yes.
like to let me know that it's either in progress or completed or
Mhm.
whatnot. So
Mhm.
yeah.
now in there, when you first log in and you put in the request initially, it has name. Do you want me to put your name in government audits? Do you want me to put anonymous in government audits? What name would you like for me
in the
to put
system, you can use. I mean, it's going to be in the request anyway,
Yeah,
so you might.
so
as
it's
well-
okay?
yeah,
Okay,
it's
just
fine.
wanna make sure it was okay. And what's your phone number, Corey, if you want to give it to me? In case I have a question, or, it's up to you. If not, that's
I
fine.
can get in contact
Okay.
with you if I have any
Okay.
questions. I've never had a problem.
No.
But yeah, I
No problem.
try not to give it out all the time.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not a requirement. She's sitting here just so she knows what the process is with
I'm
public
still
records
learning.
requests. 'Cause she hasn't learned public records requests yet. She
Right.
hasn't done any yet.
Yeah.
So.
It's all a learning experience. I've only been doing this since the end of February, and I've learned a lot of stuff. So
Yeah. It's interesting.
it is.
And it's
Yes.
complex.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Well, thank you for your time,
You're welcome.
Vanessa. And
You're welcome.
as fast as you can get it to me, I'm sure you'll get it to me.
Yes,
and,
I'll go ahead and
what
I'll
was
plug
your
that in there.
Amada.
Amada, nice
Amada
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Well, thanks, Joanne, wherever you are.
Hello.
Is Shala not here today?
She's here.
Can I speak with her?
Give us just one moment.
Thank
She's back
you.
there making coffee.
Excuse me.
Is that thing on?
Of course.
Do you use that everywhere you go?
I use a camera everywhere that I go.
Really?
Yeah.
May I ask how come? Just curious.
A lot of crazy things happen to me in public, so never know. You never know what you're gonna miss if you don't have it on. So mainly in public, you know what I mean. I'm not like walking around my house with a camera all the time.
So your life is being documented.
Being documented, yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Shala's making some copies and she'll be up here in just a
No
moment.
worries.
Yeah, if we can't graduate, next summer she'll be back. Well, she'll be back. She's gonna go.
Mint and candy's here for us.
I think she's almost done.
Okay, no worries. I'm in no hurry at the moment. What's your name and position with the city?
My name's Sean. I'm HR manager.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm Corey.
She knows exactly who I am.
So
She's working on your
should
file
be-
right
Yeah, I'm
now.
working on it right now. I'm getting ready to send
Cool.
it to your email.
I just wanted to ask you a question though.
Uh-huh.
What happened? I came in here. I gave you my email address and my first name.
Mm-hmm.
The heading to the first email you sent me is Mr.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you find that out?
Because of the fact that when you didn't give me all the information that I requested, but you asked for the information you requested, I wanted to find out who I'm sending this information to. So that's why I looked and I saw that who you were per your email.
Per my email?
Mm-hmm.
My email says Corey.
No, when you go into government audits at gmail.com, it says a Facebook page. So your Facebook page.
So you just did some investigating.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. That's all I wanted to do is ask.
Yeah, you're fine. And I am sending that information over to you as we speak.
All right, thank you very much.
Oh,
I
you're
appreciate
welcome. Thank you.
it. All right. You've been very nice and helpful. I just didn't.
No,
it
you're
shocked
fine.
me because all I gave you was my first name, and I'm like, well, is she emailing people and trying to find out who this guy is?
I did it.
It's cool.
So
I have
you're
no problem with
fine. No, you're
with you
fine.
investigating.
So I'm sending it over to you right now.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And I'm bad with names. One more time.
My name's Sean.
Shauna.
No, just Sean.
Sean. Oh, okay. All right.
And here we go.
Thanks. I'll be getting it shortly.
You sure will.
All right. Well, y'all have a great day. I gotta get out of here.